MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Jesse Padilla gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Now at the plate, Jonas Molina. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, shortstop, number 7.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 0-2 home, and he chased it in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding in, Malik Smith.
Batting second, center fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Grounded down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Trumbo, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Schoop. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, Home run, not a bad way to start.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Orioles are on top 2-0. Standing in, Jonas Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wind up and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Malik Smith the next to hit. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Malik Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.